Today's a long one, a lot of waiting, presidents on the news, and price actions just chopping around. I hate this kind of movement, but here's the thing, when it's choppy like this, I focus on identifying the range. Let me show you what I'm seeing and what I'm looking for next.
Order
But
filled.
first let me get into this trade. Possible breakout setting up. Alright, so here's the plan. I got this range marked up. If this candle pushes higher and breaks through, it's obvious it's a breakout. That's why I have to jump in first before I tell you my life story. Anyway, if it fails, then I know that I'll short it till it retests or maybe even breaks the support. So let's go. Looking pretty good. Looks like we got some momentum. Adding one more here.
Order filled.
And we lost it. It got rejected. If the 5-minute candle closes below that resistance, well, we're shorting it. But we need confirmation before doing that. Sometimes sideways is hard to trade, but if your probabilities line up with you, most of the time, it gets a lot easier to catch the next move, like this one. If this fails, I'm sure it'll retest the support. So my obvious move is very obvious. No need to guess. Just wait. Let price tell you what to do, and when it does, don't hesitate. Just execute.
Order filled.
After that rejection, let's see if it closes as a bearish candle. That's all I need to decide the next move. Alright, I'm looking at shorting based on the 5-minute rejection. So when you're shorting on the 15-second chart, you need confirmation first. That confirms the direction. Is it gonna bounce back and retest the resistance? Or head straight down to support? Bro, this is your confirmation. The engulfing candle. Let's jump in and short this beauty.
Order filled.
I'm in. Shorting. Starting with one contract. Let's go. Alright, let's get back to the 5-minute time frame. There's a huge possibility it's gonna retest that support. So my goal, max TP right on that support area. We got the momentum, so I'm adding more here.
Order filled.
Of course, trail that stop loss, protect the downside. I'm not liking this volatility. It's probably just the news messing with the market. Could be something the president said. Either way, I'm adjusting my stop loss just to be safe. I don't usually do this, but it's a news day, gotta adapt. Alright, I like that push. Looks solid. I'm adding two
Order
more con
filled.
here. Let's see if we can ride this momentum. Remember that plan I mentioned about retesting the support? Well, look at that. Right on target.
Order filled.
Simple setup. Some folks call it boring. I call it control. No fair value gaps. No ICT scams. No prayers. Just raw market structure and execution. Now before you dip, let me show you this. Looks like we're setting up for another retest. Right back into that resistance zone. Want to see how it plays out? Ah, you're still here. Alright then, here's what I want to see. This candle needs to close above support. If it does, we're full port. Possible breakout through that resistance. Momentum's building. And if buyers show up here, I'm not hesitating. But if it fakes out, cool. I'll wait for the retest and play it the other way. Either way, I got a plan. So let's go. Closed above the line. 15-second time frame is screaming by. Very bullish.
Order filled.
I'm in. Let's go. Alright, I'm not gonna bore you. Target set at resistance. Same resistance we marked on the first trade. This is my method. Simple, clean, no fluff. You can copy it if you want. Free of charge. No indicators, no signals, no gimmick. Just price action and a little bit of patience. I'm not great at teaching, I'll admit that, but I'll keep uploading videos for anyone who wants to learn. Win or lose, you'll see it all here. We're not selling dreams, we're building discipline. Alright then, I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and if this helped you at all, buy me a Lambo when you hit your first 6-figure
Order
withdrawal.
filled.